ground here.
Okay, holding it now. They've got some nades for Kenny, and 2 of them aren't enough. Oh, but the bullets are. Bomb went down regardless, though. So perhaps advantage G2, despite the man disadvantage.
Yeah, the bomb will count into next towards the boost position. We have got the Astralis boys now encroaching towards the bomb, but the defuse not going to be fully committed to, and we have got Zipex fending them off here. It's going to be a team kill coming through. It's absolute pandemonium. 2 versus 2. There's surely no time. It's absolute chaos, and we will see Jackson Amanek closing things out. 3 for Jack.
Device is very, very capable at containing that ramp aggression, it seems, though. What just happened to their health? Hunter with a fantastic 2-piece, though. Does claw G2 back and firm control of the round. Amanek forced off of the flames. Nexa with low HP is actually going. He get caught here, and he does. The bomb will not be planted. A spectacular lineup from Device.
Yeah, very confident, and there's an incendiary to deny the plant further. You can see Amanek scrambles to get the bomb down here. They will allow him to do so, and it's Kenny S defending from the sandbags here. Amanek does manage to peel away, and the retake begins here. It's not looking good for Amanek. He goes down to about 1 HP, but Kenny S, he pulls things back. It's actually a 2 versus 2 now. They still have a Molotov. Smoke and a kit available for Glaive. That'll land on top of the bomb now. Nullifies the Molotov, and the defuse should be happening momentarily.
So Device's responsibility makes a lot of sense. The fake, the frag, they are low. Amanek the same. Sound cue. Oh, the molly!
No.
Glaive just backed up into it. That was supposed to be the fake.
Round.
That should be the round right there. There's no time for Device. And just like that, Amanek's flames have done all the hard work. He doesn't really know what's going on. Can't believe it.
Does he die as well? No, it's cool. So Device will be given that round up.
All right, let's see how this one goes.
I think they're the first to admit at this stage. I don't think it's gone well at all in terms of the finances. And Glaive, hungry for blood. Looking for that second kill here. It's roasting to a crisp. Surely gets taken out. And there it is. A couple of kills now for G2, but the bomb has been spotted. Down towards...
He can push on through, lock them in, and it should be done and dusted.
Calm as you like. Device will knock another down. And the flank from Zipex this time. His presence on short has been very successful.
So over the years in Kenny S lineups, that's been a comment I've uttered a few times. You say he's so influential, he's so good on this map, and you don't see him where they're due to the financial decisions. Here comes a full commitment, looking much better. Nexa and Jax cracking the A side wide open here. Should be around already. That confirms it. Amanek will take down Dupree. 5 versus 2, Glaive and Device. Can't even think about this one. But as we mentioned, the money's already built up to such an astronomical level. Device might be able to stay around and do something with this. And unfortunately for him, has been spotted. Nexa takes him down and just up to Glaive to try and do some damage on the exits.
Yeah, if Glaive can get a couple of kills here, that's probably all he's worth. Winning this round, well and truly out of contention right now. Bomb is half ticked. Has a full set of nades. Doesn't really have to go down. It's only financial damage you're inflicting on the other side of things here. So here's the first, and he converts. He's good for 2, and he's out of there. So enough damage has been done. Glaive's happy enough with this. He's going to die in transition. Amanek will finish him off, but as Henry was just saying...
This is a shot you'd think he'd have at the lock and key.
Yeah, and now look at them. The bunnies have already made it to B. Pushed up on the Jenny, and a missed shot again from Dupree. It's double from Amanek. Hunter's found one as well. The site is theirs. Device got to find a quick one at this AWP. He won't be able to contest the plant. Kenny's supporting as well. A quick one, but not possible. Nice hold. And that's another for G2. Quite the pivot.
And now the money's gone. Look at this on the CT side. Then they get the $1,900 loss bonus going into the next. Device, Dupree, Zipex, they've all bottomed out. If Glaive goes down, you can add his name to the list. Oh, he's getting close, seeing if he can take this off away from Kenny. The warning shot's being fired. He'll be heard now. So Glaive will do his best to save, but Hunter, well, he's going to do what he does best and hunt him down. Dead.
Flash.
Well, it's given the option for Zipex to try and bait him in here, but the wallbang started to be attempted. Actually lands as well. Glaive will pull one back. He's to try and drop the smoke here. Surely they'll swing on his position. Mage is trying to protect him the best he can. And there's the bomb. Astralis with 3 kills, open things up here. Kenny S pulls one back. It's the wallbang towards Glaive. Bomb still down there, 1 minute 15. And Device, that was a lock-in. He could see the barrel, but Amanek, he reads it well. The flank shut down and the round back in contention for G2.
We knew it was going to be chaos. Magis did so well to profit from the chaos caused by Glaive and his aggressive positioning. Now Kenny trying to support the push-up. Passive lines held by now, by... Oh, Zipex! He was holding it, does get caught, and they're in everything. And here in round 14, Magis will find a challenge, and it's Hunter that does prevail. That's the equalizer they needed. And again, G2 overcoming that man disadvantage. Lineup from Zipex. And the safe plant from Amanek. He'll be able to get out of dodge. Hunter is behind enemy lines, biding his time in the smoke. Now as it fades, they're not expecting it. He does catch a flash, but gets away. 3 versus 3 as it's equalized by Glaive. Time for the retake. Danes have smokes, kits, the whole shebang.
Well, the MAC-10 up close and personal, in hand by Amanek, and I thought he was going to fall off there. Regardless, he'll be taken down, and Nexa, the in-game leader for G2, left to win out in the 1 versus 3. Full flash to the face, but he has got time on his side. This quick kill has to go in his favor. Second one as well. Has he done it up to this point? I think he might have done the full diffuse coming through, and it's not going to work out for Device. He'll get the kill once again, and G2, they just about claw through it. Device survives, and it will be 1 more on the board for 2. All things considered, some of the woes they've had to face have actually got together a pretty decent haul, but the last round will be compromised. Great shot from Dupree as they vault up towards construction here. We are going to see Jax open things up. Kenny S in the rear as well with the Galil, but the AWP is too quick. That's going to be Device, bringing things back to an even keel, but still absolute chaos here. We have had a very entertaining first map, and it is going to be a 3-on-2 in favor of G2 as they plant towards B.
Yeah, Jax is in quite the optimal position here. I'm not sure Device is going to be ready for this. Oh, lovely. Pays off, finds the head, and Hunter will find the...
Watching sandbags as of right now.
One of these days, I want the timing to be so good that it's 4 people all with nades looking at the sky.
Still.
Yeah.
It's going to be for the site. There's no way they check this. Hunter's probably going to be good for 1 here.
Here we go. Uh-oh. When the first shot's not clean, that power loses, or that position loses all its power. They choose to back up. Interestingly enough, Hunter... He will be challenged again from that headshot position, but his existence is wasting time. Now it forces the molly out, and that's all the nades gone on Glaive. He can get back into the site. Astralis have messed this one up.
Yes, potentially with 35 seconds there. Luckily, the headshot hits Device, doesn't do a ton of damage here, and still the bomb will continue its progress towards A. But Hunter, he's done such a great job this round. Still alive and kicking, looking for his 4th kill. Not going to happen, but certainly will for Jax. They find a clean sweep there.
Ready to take a fight if the CTs want to go aggressive. This is, well, both sides of the map. Fight's about to happen. Dupree not ready for the push. He loses the AK.
Yeah, that's huge. And Device could be exposed as well. They know Dupree had to have been boosted to get there, so certainly 1 around B can be a safe call. Rifle could continue to do good damage on Jax. For now, some space being taken, and it's Device that's really found a lot. But Glaive caught out again on their own, and Nexa so precise with that MP9. It's not looking like a disadvantage in their hands this round.
No, it's actually looking very good for them. They've got players towards B. Device flashed off. They'll have to bide his time now, and Magist pulls one back here, so they've got a chance to get this plant down and actually have a smoke in reserve as well, but that's now been removed. Device dropped. Kenny S doesn't look like he's going to miss again, but he does. 2-on-2, 25 seconds remaining. Bomb to be planted here, but it's a fake.
Oh, I'm nervous for them. And now Zipex has pushed in perfectly. All onto Nexa then. He will shut down Magisk, and they are in line. He just holds down Mouse 1.
Do get into another gun round here. As I said, 4-0 for G2. Bit of aggression towards the B steps as well. Nice crossfire. Nexa does avoid the flashbang. Guarantee himself a lovely kill there towards Dupree, who actually got flashed by his teammates somewhat upon entry towards B. So, not the start they were looking for. Astralis still yet to find a single round here. Nice grenade as well. That's going to do no damage, so looks good. 10 out of 10 for the throw, but didn't quite connect.
I really enjoy watching Kenny CT AWPing here. So.
Well, time's a problem here. Jax's flank, it could be good.
It certainly could, but they've just started to overcommit. Past his line of sight, he'll have to start working on the flank, and Device just got caught by a bullet. Stray one, straight through. Close opportunity here for Jax. And a little messy. He's only going to get the 1. Magisk will fall. Glaive did get the trade, now supported by a fantastic spray from Zipex. A 2v3, certainly winnable, but maybe not now. Yeah. 4 HP.
Doesn't look good at all. Zipex will be given the task of clutching this tower. He's got no HP. The defuse not actually coming in, but there it is. Another convincing finish there for G2. Stayed calm, didn't overcommit. Touching the bomb there, tickling it, making sure that Zipex had to challenge. And of course he does. The Device already got through elevators. This is huge. That's a guaranteed frag towards Kenny. Not the cleanest, but he gets it. And will be taken down in the back there. So, well, we'll have the 4-on-4. This is a retake setup from G2. Bombs just gone down. Still with smokes and molotovs on the T side as well, along with the flashbangs as they get ready for the inevitable retake. G2 certainly going for this one.
Glaive's going to be the first to contact. He's going to take the early fight, try and deny anyone that's trying to ninja onto that bomb. They disappear in a puff of smoke. Where did they go? The frags keep coming, though. Dupree finds his fourth, can't find his fifth, and so it's Magisk again to clutch.
Defuse.
There's no time to defuse. There's no time now. Nexa, get on it. It's all gone. You're both going to blow up. Nexa just getting out of the radius. They'll preserve their rifle. Could get caught from either side. He's got his teammate responsible for one, but now he's gone down. Hunter falls. The spray from Jax inflicting good damage and spotted. Oh. Wow. Glaive jumping for the info, and he gets more than that, a headshot. And now the site can go down, or rather the bomb can go down. It's the flank from Magisk. He holds it, contains it, and now the 10th converted.
Nice work from Astralis. Didn't have a whole lot to work with there, and they've got 4 players surviving. Next up, unable to find any frags there at all. Was sat on top of the bomb site, hoping they would commit, but they were being very patient, very methodical. Astralis will find double digits just in the nick of time. This was a must-win round for them, and it's looking very clean. Now we get an extra $3,500 per player. And in terms of the loss bonus for G2, you can see they'll actually only get $1,400, right? So, or $1,900 because they gave up the last round, of course. So they'll get $1,900 on top of about $1,500 here. It's not going to be great, but they save the AWP. This is tactical timeout territory for them. They're going to have to work out what they're going to do.
They've only got 1 left, so if they want to...
Being checked, but that's good. 2 damage. Glaive and Device have caught a bullet from the Deagle. Jax completely scar-free.
Yeah, he wants more, though.
So brave. It does send them out of mid, though. He's done his job. He has, quote-unquote, defended middle with the unarmored Deagle.
Yeah, it's enough. Does just under 100 damage. Pushes them back towards A, and they've actually repositioned another CT player here as well.
Woof.
Kenny S all the way towards B. Oh, it's actually come in. All right, then. CZ, if he gets this opening kill, it'll be enough for Kenny. There it is, and the bomb goes down as well. This is huge.
And Amanex pushed for another. Oh, and Kenny's orbs filled the feed. My goodness. G2, they've got the advantage. They just need to finish the job. There is a lot of time and a lot of very talented players. The weapon retrieval goes wrong. No, it doesn't. Nexa still gets that frag despite the disadvantage, and Device. Oh my goodness, very quick from Nexa. He falls as well. G2 with crucial opportunity from Device. They both peak, but Zipex actually catching short player. Hunter now has a lot to do. He is dinked. He's hiding behind the sandbags. A smoke's not going to save him. Device is the only one to have fallen for Astralis so far. However, they're all over B. The bomb's coming in as well. The CT's just going to have to look to save those rifles.
Yeah, this one's a lock. Bomb goes down. They're already being swarmed. Astralis will do their best to take these rifles away as well. The money on the side of things for G2, it's not bad. It's also not great. They're going to want to hold on to these if they can, but I don't think they'll be granted that. You can just see as soon as the bomb's planted, we can just take a look at the progression bar in the top of your screen. Look, they're already on the chase. They're already on the hunt. They're going to be closer than G2 are ready for. Dupree hasn't cleared his corners. He's going to go down, but at least the information's there. They know where Nexa is. They can isolate and chase if they need.
We'll see if they can do so. Don't have the biggest bankrolls to necessarily justify, but we have got one player right next to him. That's Zipex, who I think spotted him through the tarpauling. We are going to have a final kill found. Big one as well.
Position. Well, they're getting aggressive here. Hunter up close with that silenced M4. He has to deliver more than one.
Yeah, and already tested. Kenny will only hit the flick. Device, his bullet more lethal, and Device has got another one. Hunter needs both. He needs that AWP, but he does good damage to Magisk instead. I don't know if that's a valid compromise, because already a 4 versus 2, one of them needed to translate into a kill.
Saving.
That's going to be it. Yeah, there's nothing more to be said about this round. The bomb goes down. Amanek and Jax have opted to save. And like we said, lost bet is so bad for them. It's $2,400 going forward. And Astralis starting to feel comfortable now. They can actually justify the hunt.
This is with the clutches we were talking about in play. Nexus 1v3, the 1-on-2. The Amanek getting the Molotov kill onto Glaive and winning the round from the grave. Oh, Dupree, he can take both of these away just here. Not going to happen. They get an upgrade to an AK-47. Amanek's going to be licking his chops about that one. Or Jax will be. As long as one of them gets it, doesn't really matter. They can share.
Yeah, they're going to have to. Looks like we'll have Astralis tying things up. That confirms that there'll be no diffusers here. And just Amanek and Jax, they do recover the AK-47 though, so not all is lost, but for him. Astralis ready and waiting for that peek from the crane. There it is.
Huge. And he can't really contest, especially when Device is hitting everything. 2 riflers go down, And it's the AWPer to open up the A site at such a crucial juncture of the game. Round 28. Kenny now has to overcome the odds, and he's lost his teammates as well. Amanek and Kenny S. No rush to get this bomb down. He had the good timing on his spray. He understands where they're coming from, just not quite enough to translate into kills.
Well,
save again?
I think they have to, Chad, if you don't mind me saying.
This is a horrible position to be in.
Yeah, this is where the pressure really gets to you now. You have to save just because you need something into that next round. Luckily, like we mentioned, they do have the maximum loss bonus, but G2 will be on their knees here. After going up 5-0 at the start of the second half, it's started to really unravel for them. 5 in a row now for Astralis.
Let's do some quick maths, right? So Kenny, he's going to go up and he's going to have over 4K, so he'll be able to drop a rifle. Amanek will be able to do the same. That means there's only one individual on the side of things for G2 who would have to buy themselves. We will be missing some grenades across the board. So it's going to be compromised here. To defend, to make...
Now, could get worse. Nexa, he's exposed, and Dupree's found the perfect off angle.
It's looking good for the finish here. That kill might change things slightly. 3 players stuck in towards the elevators. They're starting to pull kills back here, but they know where the remaining 2 are now. Hunter, he'll still have 100 HP, 2 kills to his name, and Kenny S at 21, but B control has been gifted towards Astralis. CT seem to be aware of it. This kill, not the cleanest from Dupree. He has been struggling this game. The grenade might find him. Not quite. Kenny S to try and clutch out.
It looks like Astralis could have Vertigo in the bag. They do.
Formation here, and Astralis will fully commit. They're going towards the bathrooms here, and it's a great shot from Kenny. He'll actually get away with it as well.
Just a buff angle. Hello, surprise, and maybe a second. It's Nexa. He's got the kit, he's got the smoke. He's going to deploy that now for a survival attempt, and it's working kind of, but staring at the corner, they can't quite believe their luck. They have space, and they should have that plant. Magisk does have the bomb. They've lost Glaive in the process, though. 3 versus 3.
Well, the bomb will be going down, but it is a 3-on-3, and we have got what looked to be a guaranteed frag there. Zipex is still alive, and will be made just to go down first. Significant damage inflicted to the other 2, and the defuse, well, it's already been attempted. It will be a fake and a close-range kill from Zipex here. They haven't committed to the bomb just yet, and Device now, perfect shot. That's lovely. Jax will be absolutely ruined there. Amanek will find the kit, pull a headshot back as well, and he can full diffuses, I would. Yeah. Stick on it.
He's holding it. And Zipex is trying to call the bluff. Pros don't fake. Amanek certainly is being paid a salary. Can't dispute with that one. And
it looks like he has spotted Device, and he's got a guaranteed kill.
Clean.
Strange they didn't even consider it, but I guess going up against...
Connect, I don't think they'll be ready for this. This is a kill.
It certainly is. That's an AK as well. Jax has got another. G2 putting their foot down in this round. Glaive, let's not forget, yes, he has the bomb, yes, he's still alive, but with 4 HP, no armor, and a deagle, it does all fall to the Clutch Minister. He wants to try and force Nexa out, and with clean precision, he secures the round. If they can keep all 5 alive in this one, it's going to be a fantastic start to the G2 projects. Look at...
At the worst possible time, but did he get a single kill? Well, his teammate certainly has now in the form of a dink, or a bink, depending on where you're from. We are going to see Glaive here surely get his first kill. Wow. The Hunter somehow styles him in the FAMAS there, and now they're right back in the round. It's up to Magisk to find Kenny S, and 1-0 convert quite cleanly. 2 towards Monster, and the flashbangs are superb on both sides. 2-on-2. Jackson and Amanek have a chance here.
Yeah, it's a small one. No smoke, no hope, and out goes Jax. But they do a lot of damage. You said they should, and they do. Taking out an extra 3 rifles, it will be just Dupree and Magisk holding on to theirs.
Yeah, that's important right there.
Already that bomb will likely be going down. A good flash. He should be spotted, Dupree, eventually.
Or is Kenny that flashed him as well? That's really far from ideal. Didn't work out for them. Not the end of the world. They'll maintain 4 players here, but Device, he certainly got this one. Hunter called buggering around the slide, and that's going to be him taken care of.
Yeah, so I think here, I've seen Astralis literally, I don't use that word lightly, play T-halves where they've only gone B. Yeah. They've only gone B, like every single...
That's going to be going all the way to heaven. With graffiti. Kenny, however, will catch one and be able to come in here. Him? I think he might have been spotted. Look how tight of a line Glaive's working with. Great control.
Oh, he's going to get traded.
He snipe out. That's the bomb delivered. Amanek can do a lot with this. If he has a smoke, he doesn't, but a nade will at least enable him to reposition.
What you'll have to. Device is hot on his heels at this stage. That's a guaranteed frag. He takes damage for it, though. That's disappointing. Probably converted by Jax at this stage. He'll be focusing towards long, AK out. And he can hear Device towards the bathroom as well, so those tiles giving up the position of Device. They'll start to re-coordinate back towards B.
They retake again.
They got two players on the way. Kenny S will be at least Heaven, but smoked out.
Okay, Zipex advancing. Not sure Nexa can really stop this plan. He will be checked. Oh, Zipex tagged down low. It's not enough.
What?
No frags. That Jax perhaps. It's Device.
They weren't blind. Oh, what's going on?
What? Kenny, what? Kenny?
He wasn't flash. There's no flash assist.
He ran around the corner with his knife out. What just happened?
Well,
maybe you assumed they were going B. I don't know. If we could maybe grab that.
I can do it on Skybox. Let me.
Yeah, if you grab it on Skybox. Let's see what's going on there. That was peculiar, to say the very least. So Chad's going to work on that now. We'll get back into the round 4 and 4. Hunter heads up, but completely flashed off. You can see Dupree picking up the assist there. Certainly earned it. And there's 3 stacked in towards B, and this is like the first time they go A. Could be.
Yeah, it kind of hinges on what Device reports. And, well, with frag like that from Jax, long range. 50 seconds. Magisk will continue to try and find a way into B. Zipex a duel with Jax. And he wins it so cleanly. That's lovely. So advantage Astralis into the site.
You need to be careful here. Amanek still towards the barrels. Keeping his head down. Oh, Mages doesn't commit to the check. There it is. There's the kill. A double. Amanek pulls it off. He might have won the round single-handedly there.
Perfect bait. It looked great. Unfortunately, though, so does Device Amanek. It seems like Glaive's definitely got the upper hand in this one. Now Kenny spots and eliminates Magisk. He's handling this well. Does just think better of the incendiary. The rotate likely going to be coming in from Amanek first, and a good flash will force Kenny off even further. Look how much space he's taking here.
Good Molotov as well. Astralis are right back in this round. The bomb will be planted. It's a beautiful execution here. You can see they had every outcome in mind there, flashing off the key spots. This is a key duel, though, and it will be Dupree coming out on top there. Jax didn't quite tuck himself in, and Zipex, he could swing around off this. Kenny S removed either way. His job's done for him by Device, and that could be enough here. The flank from Hunter. He's pulled off the initial shot here, but that gives up his spot. Do they want to go for this? The money is incredibly low.
They're going for it.
They are going for it, and Zipex knows there's 2 heading towards bank.
Yeah, it should be 1. Nice from Nexa. Time is of the essence. You need to get someone on it now. Already Dupree knocks 1 off the perch. No one's defusing. They're losing all their weapons. Nexa has to hold it. No time. It's the fake, and Device will go down.
Astralis.
Dupree will hide in the smoke. Glaive plays anti-flash, and it works out for Astralis. That aggression from the CTs has given them the man advantage. Now Device charging up long. Amanek's going to be posted up with the AUG, but he doesn't know one's already passed. He could be caught in the off here. He is. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Device, and I've just got all the info. 1 of 3 is on long, and a fully blind Amanek.
He still thinks he's there.
Oh, God, this is a weird exchange.
Yeah, that is very odd. He probably still gets a kill, if I'm being honest with you. Device low, and he'll have to fall back. So he at least gets the information and wants towards bomb. But Zipex under scrutiny now. This AUG shot doesn't quite hit the mark. Again for Kenny. He's still alive, and they'll make up for it in the end.
Yeah, now the frags are all flowing. Another for Amanek finally winning that duel onto Device.
He has to run.
He wants to get the bomb out.
There's no way.
Oh, he could try. Amanek's not going to be able to stop him. He can hear it. They have B. Dupree's super pushed up. And Kenny is the chance. Dropping into the line. And there's 2 of them. Heaven down.
He's got
5 seconds, and he's got time for the plant as well.
Way.
That's so wild. 1 second to spare. He makes it over. The flank from hell deployed as Dupree gets 3. And Amanek, 28 points of health, boys. No kid, no nades. He's just going in because he has to. He knows this round should have been theirs. And it's just a formality at this point. The shadow spotted. Astralis pulled the round back to survive.
It's definitely going to be entertaining. There's no doubt about that. You can see the nade is perfect. Molotov 2. Hunter's forced out of position. So their nade and their Molotov has worked perfectly so far, and now they continue to push in. And Kenny actually could get both. Yeah. That's not bad at all. He'll take a rifle, 2 kills.
It looked like he was getting just awkward enough there. I think he gets the 3rd as well. Very awkward for Device, and yeah, they shouldn't be committing to that. Should have just got out.
Kenny's done so much. He can do even more.
He really could.
Yeah, Astralis giving a bit too much away here, and this is turning into a bit of a mess.
He baited that info with just the door.
Yeah. He knows he's got such an upper hand here as well.
What's with all the Vox Eminor stickers on their AKs, by the way?
I've noticed a lot of those.
They're rocking it on the red line.
It's
and
because
they've got
the holo, I think, looks great with some of those skins.
and it's really expensive.
Yeah, and I think we saw some of them like $2,000 last week.
It's
Alex and I were doing some
wild.
research on the sticker market. It's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
If you were a Reason Gaming fan back in 2014,
Yeah.
you've got cash to splash today.
There's about 3 people, I think, who were recent fans back in 2014.
So Zipex then, we know he's capable of it, and they are all not really responsible for long. Is this the best angle for it? Kenny, let's not forget, he has single-handedly won this round for G2 if they convert.
It is Zipex, though, with 100 HP. He gets the bomb down. There's no kits. And here we go. We're off. He's going to get his first one. And I dare say he wins at this stage.
He's planted for bank, but he's playing from toilets. My brain...
He knows they've got no kits, right? So even if they touch the bomb, he's still going to have 10 seconds to operate. And even if they go for that, he actually likes it because it then becomes a 1v1.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
There's a smoke on the site on Kenny's body, though. They could pick that up.
What if they just hold it now?
Well, they are.
10, 9, 8... He's still holding it.
So now...
You've lost the round. You've lost the round. He's got it, Jax! Was holding down that defuse for a 10
Coming to the last few stages of this first half. Flashover from G2 does lead the Mages to a double. And that could be their commitment towards B. Hunter will have to defend, and nothing he can really do about it, boys. Every chance. It looks like they're coming right back into the round. All of a sudden, multiple Astralis kills found. Smoke's down. Kenny S nullified, forgotten. And he'll just have to save his orb, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other option available for him. He's been cooked. He's been booked. Great work from Astralis again into that site. You can see the distribution of the rounds. It's just been a slew of T rounds paired together. 4, then 3. Intermittent CT success. You can see that defuse, that ninja defuse from Jax on a full eco, essentially. Just that Kenny S 4K that did manage to be combined and paired with the ninja defuse to get the 5th. But once the weapons are back in, and so are Astralis, back to their usual antics, it puts an 8th now on the board.
Alex, you're a pretty curious guy, right? So you want to see what's going on with that smoke. We're going to...
Kenny S has...
Of one gun round. They won with what, Desert Eagles on that other one as well. So they won a single gun round. And they might not convert this early pick either. That's a great shot from Aegis. So one gun round under the belt, and it doesn't look good. The closest one out. The utility's running thin. A boost coming in as well. We'll see Dupree have a bird's eye view of the barrel position. No one there. Fortunately, all he does spot one.
Well, that's some information. He's got util to burn. Device catching Jax. He knows there's another on the site. Next will be mollied, flashed. Oh, this feels so brutal. The Danes are so coordinated. How has he not been spotted? So blind, it doesn't even matter. That was like a 5-second flash.
Yeah, he couldn't have been more flashed if he tried, I think. And the HE will be thrown in. It does do significant damage, but they can't save. Where are they off to? Towards heaven, I believe. There's where the orb. A nice wallbang comes in from Amanek. Gives him a chance here with Mages. Get the device so low, but the missed orb shot probably going to cost him the round here. Amanek desperately trying to make this one work, but there it is.
Astralis, G2, and those odds, they keep getting bigger and bigger as Astralis' lead does the same. G2 running out of options now.
Yeah, they certainly are. They're going to have to convert this second pistol again if they're going to stand a chance, but it doesn't look good. The first 2 kills going in favor of Astralis, but not for long. A bit of life here from G2 now. Amanek left with Kenny S in the 3 versus 2, but the bomb is down. Good smoke. Might change that fact. Zipex will try and dissuade them and push them back here, but Kenny S has no problem getting that bomb and retreating. They could even go towards A.
He's trying.
He wants to.
He's been
Zipex
left.
is so aware, and he's done the damage. One final frag.
They managed to get 3 rifles here, and G2. We saw them convert this in the first map and to get the bonus round at their belt.
No.
Zipex, though, looks like he's way too powerful and commanding in that particular position. Hunter removed here. They're going to have to force it towards A.
Astralis doing things differently. Zipex just given some freedom in the underpass, and he's found first blood. I assume they'll flash him in. Device is playing anti-flash, though, and perfect.
Look at that. The flash wasn't even close to Device. It landed outside of the toilet position and actually team flashed. So
good
this
point.
is what we're talking about, right? G2, they don't have competitive experience as a roster on this map. It's only one map of Overpass played for them. in 2020. And before that, there was only a handful in 2019.
So for example, your pop flashes won't be as tight, your smokes will take a second to line up.
You won't feel comfortable in a lot of mid-round or clutch situations because you haven't been in them before, but if the kills come your way, you can definitely convert them here. So they've steadied, it's a 3v3, and now they're back in with a chance. They're actually looking good utility-wise.
Yeah, Magisk, however, has opted to push into the toilets. He could get caught out. Shadow doesn't even pull the trigger. Kenny's coming from long. This is looking fantastic for G2. They had a disadvantage at one point. Glaive's charging up long to contribute. Rotate coming in from Dupree as well. They've only got a single flashbang. Spots Kenny. That's the duel he was hoping for. Now makes it a 2v2 as the bomb is planted. Still G2 favored here.
Glaive's the only one with the kit, so he's currently further away from the bomb site. This is going to be tough to get back into.
Oh, that was the moment there. A real chance, but it looks like G2 might have done enough. Glaive, he'll be towards the bathroom. He bows out of the round. And Astralis' run here will be slowed down somewhat. G2 pull around back. That's number 3 going in their favor. The AK-47s is enough. And that was the first 2 kills for Astralis as well there. So very impressive to pull it back. It's going to be next to Naminator to survive as they confirm that the bomb is not being defused and Glaive will be saving the AK-47. That's towards long, just trying to see if he can get some exit kills here. There's a chance. Next is heading in that direction.
Will he risk it?
Does work at this time, and Device has caught another.
To be fair, it still flashed his teammate there. He saw the assist come through, so they still haven't quite nailed it. But it's still, the flash was spot on in terms of catching Dupree.
Oh,
but they're going to have to do a bit more than that to take him down. It's looking very good. Bear in mind the loss bonus. They don't get a bomb down here. $1,900 per player, and they'll be 13-6 down. Bombs down in playgrounds.
Oh, that's a problem too.
Yeah, that's a massive problem. That's
no.
going to add insult to injury. What a shot from Dupree.
It's getting worse out there. Hunter, we've seen him do some crazy things with the AK before, but he has nothing to say.
Now, just looking to close this one out. As soon as they get 15, call it 100% done. But there will be a bit of over-aggression there as Dupree flashed in towards connector. Will be going down.
We're going to get a lot of over-aggression here from Astralis.
That jump, my friend. Give it up. There it is. He's finally up. Don't sure why he went for it on the third time. I'll really be honest with you there. After you failed it twice, probably let it go. But it will be another advantage for Astralis. 30 seconds remaining. The bomb's in bathrooms.
Yeah, they're just going to have to go towards A.
Yeah, with one smoke was spawn just thrown in. Hope for the best. In it goes.
They could plan enough for this.
They could. It does look positive.
They have no idea that the players towards long right. That's the issue. Glaive in that spot. Although he's quite deep. And he's going to be a bomb down.
Yeah, on towards Optimus, and nothing they can do to stop it. So that's step 1. Unfortunately, they've lost Nexa, and Hunter in a prime position, but he's only going to have himself to rely upon. Device on for an ace already. 4 kills. Oh, he's already aware of it, or at least looking at it. He knows it's a possibility. He's going to check it with the Deagle, the ace from Device for round 15.
Just kind of summarizes what we've seen so far. G2 painted into a corner, looking at the floor, hoping no one checks them out, but Device.
For info, he knows his presence underpass, and Glaive perfectly flashed and executed. That was all.
Well, the flash missed. The flash missed.
Oh, and ZipX has got vision. He doesn't get a frag, though, and neither will Magisk. He's got 2 in before he goes down. Dupree adds a 3rd to the list. And that bomb needs to go down. Kenny's responsibility. Dupree in that heaven position. He's kind of locked in. Kenny can't hold it and plant, though, and so buying some time for that rotate. It's going to be all the way around the world from Device. He's coming in from T-spawn. Bomb down. Hunter's actually going for the flank on towards Dupree. This frag is everything. Oh. He can't hit it. Kenny can. And now all onto Dupree. He's got 2 to find. Doesn't look very positive, especially with Hunter's flank. And now a stylish finish. He'll be able to tap away at the back of the head. We see another round.
A loop. Oh, Amaneki spotted at least one. And gets at least one.
Traded, but Dupree, a big test for him, and Jax wasn't ready for it. That's the bomb delivered. His double kill could be a round winner. He's anticipating more, and he's going to get caught with nades in his hands. Kenny burns down to 14, and the frag from Device almost secures the round. There's no time for Hunter to retrieve that bomb and plant.
That's it. It's all done, I think, and it's going to be the 2-0 for Astralis. That kill